Tartarini, let's give it up for him, please.
Sorry. Channel 5 radio voice. I'm not gonna dance either because I'm a white guy. I ain't too good. What's up? $40. Nice meal and some comedy, huh? You can't beat that, right? Once you get $40 at Starbucks? Small coffee and a piece of banana loaf. Served up by an alien. I don't know what the hell it is. Is it color yellow hair, purple, blue? I don't know what it is. I'd ask how you're doing like every other comedian, but I know you're gonna lie and say good. All right, we're not good. We're from New England, right? So we're all miserable. You know? The weather sucks, right? Patriots, they suck. I hope that coach doesn't get a job. Nobody else hope he doesn't get a job. Imagine being married to this guy. Honey, coffee.
He's divorced.
Good. Oh, he got married. He got divorced. Thank you. Oh, I didn't know that. Thank you very much. Yeah, well, somebody will grab him. He's worth a few bucks. I'm sure somebody will find him, right? Yeah, so people suck, you know. If that's, we all agree people suck? So if that's the case, then why are grandparents telling their kids to make them grandbabies all the time? Bringing more sucky people in the world. I'm very confused. Is it like a little bit of, I think it's selfish. They want to do little 3, 4, 5 year toddler years, which is cute and nice and all, and they become sucky adults. New study out. Kid born today, 50% chance, gonna be living in his parents' basement by age 45. Another study, 95% of the girls that had breast reduction regretted it. I'm kidding, I made those two up. Because I can do that, because studies are a bunch of shit. I've never been polled or studied. I'm 59 years old, so I'm gonna start my own shit, all right? Yeah, people been around too long. 59 years is too long. The old days, 1,000 years ago, life expectancy was 35 years old. So I'm kind of getting a little ticked off here, sorry. For example, the stuff in the back of these people's cars, I don't really care where you travel. Why do I gotta see Florida or Adirondacks, right? I don't like driving to begin with. I'm at a red light, I'm pissed off, and I gotta see your kid was in National Honor Society. Don't care about your kid. Don't know your kid. Don't like your kid. Right? And what's in the back of my car? Absolutely nothing. You know why? I know nobody gives a shit about me except for my 2 dogs. That's it. All right? Nobody's laughing. Huh? Not even my wife. She don't give a shit about me either. Yeah, people are tough. Yeah. This carpool thing pisses me off. You know, I'm gonna ride with you. No, you're not. I need my alone time in my car. That means I gotta talk to you. I gotta ask questions and shit that I don't care about. Like, how's work? Don't care. How are the kids? Don't care. And you got this awkward lull, and they're very close to you. It's just very uncomfortable. It's like, take your own goddamn car. And then, you know, you got some of them, and they stare at you too long. Is he looking at the hair in my ears? Look that way, will you? Can't stand it. Yeah. One of the older comedians, yeah. The gentleman coming up later on is a little bit older than me, but not by much. So I grew up in the 70s. Anybody else? Looks like a lot of you grew up in the 70s. Come on. Jesus. It's all right. Still here. We're healthy, right? We drink vino, so we're healthy. My grandfather lived 99 years. You know why? Drank the vino. When I grew up in the 70s, my mother was 30. When I was a kid, she looked like she was 60. Smoking Benson and Hedges 100s in the kitchen with her friends all day. No spandex. No Botox. Right? She had this house coat that she wore. Her and her friends. Right? It's called a house coat. Right? This house coat matched the 1970s wallpaper on the wall. Think I'm shitting you? Right? Today, I go to the gym now, these 40 and 50-year-old, they look pretty good in the spandex, I'll tell you. Right? New study up. 90% of the girls in their 40s and 50s that look good in spandex are cheating on the old man. Right? There's no way they're spending all that time and money to look that good for the fat old guy in the couch. There's no way. They're all screwing around. I got some serious faces over here. Can I strike a nerve? I'm sorry. Good old days. They had 5 channels, by the way. Imagine that, young lady. 5 channels, young man. Holy shit, what are you, 1920? FDR? FDR. So 5 channels, in early teen years, I was about 14, they added 6 channels called the Star Channel, okay? Star Channel, oh yeah. That was our naked channel, all right? Problem is the lines became extremely blurry, so like maybe every 5 minutes, is that a boob? Shit. Today, pull up your phone, whatever you want, not that I do. Yeah. You're laughing, you pull up your phone, I know you do. Yeah, good old days. Back then, Hollywood actors weren't knocking up 25-year-old models either, were they? Robert De Niro had a baby last year, 80 years old. How do you know? What do you read the papers? Inquirer, what do you read? I'm only kidding. You can sing on top of stuff, I don't blame you. De Niro's 80. In 5 years, when he's dead, this kid's gonna be in kindergarten. And the other kids are gonna say, how'd daddy die? Old age. Teacher's gonna be like, oh, poor thing, Dolly. Your mom okay? She's okay. She's gold digging horse. She's picked up $100 million. She'll be just fine. Jeez. Yeah, good old days. We didn't have little funny acronyms. Today we got things like butt dialed. Butt dialed, Jim. Peeps. Call people. You don't have to say peeps. Merchandise is now merch, you lazy bastards. Jesus Christ. LOL. And so on. I had a few others, but been a long day. I had a 2-hour ride from Boston. And I had a carpool with Adam, the other comedian. Had a carpool. We had to talk all the way. I'm only kidding. Good old days. The last little topic that I'll have to leave you with is married life. Yeah, you like that. So, you know, I've got 30 years under my belt now. She's a singer too, so. We're from Northern Italy, we're very nice and calm. I'm sorry to pick on the Sicilians, they're great people too. But that day when you get married is magical. It's beautiful, isn't it? It's always nice out and everybody's having a good time and white people are trying to dance on the dance floor. And that's a comedy show. There's always that one black dude like, is this how these guys dance? Oh, they all have an epilepsy fits. Jesus Christ, right? So the magic goes away, however, the minute you see your wife go in the bathroom with the door open. That's it. Magic is over. It's all done. So we've made some changes recently. Very important to make changes in partnerships, and we've decided to make a decision we're not going to talk to each other anymore. Working out pretty well. Going to Florida in a couple weeks, and I'm thinking about getting a haircut before we go. It's $25. She's going to get a spray tan before we go to Florida. It's $100. $100. Got to dye her hair to make potentially not 60. All right, $250. Get a haircut. Got to get her nails done and her feet because you never know, some stranger who doesn't know us, never going to see us again on the beach might walk too close to your feet. That's $100. Last but not least is the cover up to cover the 60-year-old body. All right. So if you've done the math, guys, I'm at $725. I haven't got on the fucking plane yet. 25 me, 700 her. If I come back, I might do the homosexual thing. I'm thinking, if I can find a guy my own size, I can double my wardrobe. Only problem is I just don't like the picture deal. You know, the guy body I think is very gross. It's kind of disgusting. And you know, picture God about 1 billion years ago in his office designing the male body. Just hair everywhere, the back, and the ears, the nose. I don't know how you ladies do it. You know, decides he's going to pull the rubber holes between the legs. And 3 sizes, you know, large, medium, large for the Italians, for the blacks, medium, everybody else. Except for the Chinese and the Irish, they get the extra small. Yeah, married life is great. Married life is all about charger plates and end tables, isn't it, guys? Anybody know what a charger plate is?
Yes.
You know what a charger plate is, young man? Yeah. I don't believe this shit they sell these ladies. It's a plate under a plate. I said, does it charge anything up? No. Then what are we buying? It's already have a plate. Why is it under the plate? Well, it looks nice. And the end table, there's nothing on the end table, it's just the end of another table. So we have an end table and charging plates. That's where all my money goes. Yeah, so I'm gonna leave you at that because we got a couple other guys and I better get the hell out of here. Rocco, thank you guys. You're the best. Love you. Drink wine. Bona Pasqua. Did I say that right? Bona Pasqua. God bless you.